Hey, I'm gonna drop some jewels for 2021, and maybe this will help some people create some revenue, some income, instant income. And I'm probably not saying nothing that's new because I've seen other people do it. But for people who don't know, maybe they can come to my page and then they can find out about it. Me myself, I was listening to I was on the Clubhouse app. Man, I just joined it. I've been on it for about a couple of weeks now. And it's amazing. I'm learning so much stuff. I'm like, wow. I advise people to go ahead and join it, especially if you into making your producer, your DJ, whatever. It's something on there for you. And I'm going to share some ideas that I have. I'm not a producer. I'm not a DJ. This is the basic stuff since I like music. I breathe music. And when I heard on Clubhouse is someone mentioned people should starting OnlyFans pages. And then, it was guys laughing and stuff in there. Like, OnlyFans, people be taking off their clothes, showing parts and that. Look, that's what they use it for. You see the benefit in it. You see people making money off of it. Now, what are you going to use it for? What's your move? So if I was a producer, if I knew how to make beats, if I knew how to make tracks, if I knew how to do any of that, I would start an OnlyFans page and teach people the basics right off. It'll be like a class. And then if people know they can come to your OnlyFans and learn how to produce a track, they're going to subscribe. I'm sure I would. I mean, I have equipment and really don't know how to make beats. I don't have the time really because I'm working, trying to pay bills or whatever. Man, I would love to learn. So you can teach them the basics. You don't have to teach them everything in one day, everything in 1 month. You teach, this is the basics. This is how you do. I mean, it's all on YouTube anyway, but it takes a long time to make money on YouTube for stuff like that. So if you have an OnlyFans club, they subscribe and that's instant money. And then once they get in there, you're teaching them the basics. Then in the next week or 2 weeks, you say, hey, I done taught everybody how to set up, how to make a track or whatever, or how to find the instruments or whatever. Okay, this week, this is what we're going to learn. We're going to learn how to save a pattern, like, because if you listen to Timbaland's music or Kill Will or anybody, you can hear a certain pattern. You're like, that sounds like a Kill Will beat or M80 or whatever, right? If they say, I'm going to teach you guys for a price, they already probably making good money. All these guys that I just mentioned, they making good money anyway. But I've never heard a millionaire say, I'm tired of making money. They try to create new ways to make money, right? So an OnlyFans page for somebody into music will be like, oh, even if you play guitar, just imagine if you want to teach a person, these are the lines right here, and this is what you do, blah, blah, blah. People keep on coming to that, they subscribe to the page, and if you keep on teaching them little by little, and don't look at it as competition, look at it as, this is my group, this is my circle. They're coming, they're learning from me, and you might not teach them your pattern, but you would teach them how to create their own pattern. And I be seeing these, and I be having these ideas, and I'm like, man, if I can do that, if I can do this. So I said, listen, this is 2021. I'm not trying to hold information. I want to see people grow. And then, yes, you have to build your following up first. You just can't start an OnlyFans page and think, I'm going to become rich overnight, or I'm going to make me 10,000. If you don't have a following, if you have 2,000 followers or 5,000 followers, you got enough people that made subscribe. Even if you got 2,000 followers and only 1,500 or 1,000 of them follow you, so what? They're going to tell other people. If they learning, they're going to tell other people. Or if they start making money, they say, I got to go to him to find out what he's talking about the next time. So I'm thinking, if you're a DJ, you can, I know I'm jumping around. I was talking about a producer, whatever, but I don't have to go too far into the producing to know, to let people know that that's a good way to make money. That's instant money. They can, after they do their studio time or whatever, they can go on there on Sundays, one Sunday a month or one Sunday a week. Well, it's only one Sunday a week, but you know what I mean. Once a week, after they made money all day, then go on their OnlyFans and say, hey, this is the idea I've thought about. Maybe you can do this, blah, blah, blah. And they will make A lot more money than they ever intended. So I don't care if you're making $1,000 a day to $2,000 a day. What's wrong with making an extra 500 a day or extra 1,000 a day? What's wrong with that? I don't care the stigma on OnlyFans. All I care about that it's a profit. It can make money, you know. So let's go back to the DJ. The DJs might be like, "What are you gonna tell me about DJing?" I can't tell you nothing about DJing, but what I can tell you, if you know how to DJ and you start if you got a following, some people they follow DJs because DJs know how they can make you rock, and you want to know where that DJ gonna be, what club they gonna be at. I understand that, but my thought process of a DJ can get on there and say, "Hey, if you want some quality music, if you want to know what should go next, what you plan up next, you want to find out, put your ear to the ground." They can teach people that. They can teach other DJs. And somebody said, "Well, why are you teaching a person to be your competition?" Just because you learn something don't mean that they're going to be a competition, because it's other stuff to it. Now, at that moment, they're not your competition anymore, because you're in a different lane now. You're not just doing DJ parties or whatever. Yes, I know people put their Cash App up and everything, and the Cash App is a good thing too, but people are giving money. They follow you, they respect what you're doing or whatever. But when you got a subscription, they're coming to it for a certain thing. That's money. That is money. Like a subscription every month, or I don't know how exactly it works, but I know they're paying for a subscription, and they're going to keep on paying that subscription if they can keep on coming learning from you. Because I might not be a DJ, but I'm like, man, my nephew really like music or whatever. I might buy a subscription, and then I might tell my nephew, or tell my nephew to tell his friends. Say you shoot video. You shoot videos, right? I know I'm just going on. I'm jumping from, because it's on my mind. It's just been on my mind. And I usually put a lot of stuff on my YouTube and everything. So I said, this can be for YouTube, this can be for Facebook, this can be for Twitter, this can be for everything, right? So when people, I'm not even telling a person anything new or nothing, just throwing out this. So if 2021, people try to say, if you're already making money, how can I make some more money? I think it's the OnlyFans. I think the OnlyFans, we all thinking about how we can make money off of YouTube, how we can make money off of Facebook. OnlyFans. People pay for prescriptions. And don't just jump on there and think you're going to get paid off of OnlyFans and you don't have a following. Build your following up. That's another discussion. Build your following up. Get people to start following you and everything. Now you got a crowd of people that's looking at you or like you because of what you do. You're a DJ, or you make beats, or producer. Now they like, man, this guy actually want to teach me how to do it. Get out of the mindset of I'll be teaching my competition. Oh, everything is changing. Like every 5 or 10 years, they're no longer your competition. People DJing online now. Like, it can't be your competition if they don't have your followers. They don't have. Make some money. Create an OnlyFans page. If you don't have a following, create a following first with the idea, I'm gonna have an OnlyFans page. Tweet the death. Get on YouTube. Get on Facebook. Get on any site you can. Get on the Clubhouse. Right now, I don't want to sound repetitive, just keep on repeating the same thing, but I know y'all get the idea. If you got something that's viable, but you're not making that much money, or if you got something that's viable and you're making tons of money, but when we make tons of money, we spend money, so we got to keep money coming in different ways. Create an OnlyFans page. Before you create your pants page, create a plan. This is what I'm gonna do from week to week, or the month to month. And every time people feel like they done learned something, bam, I'm gonna teach them something else. Bam, I'm gonna teach them something else. Bam, I'm gonna teach them something else. Come on now. Create an OnlyFans page. Get you some money. Use social media to the fullest. And I don't have a lot of followings yet, but trust me, it's coming. The things that I'm learning, I'm learning things now. I don't know what I want to know. And once I learn what I know, bam, I'm going to have OnlyFans. So I'm telling people ahead of time that I already have some skills that I don't have. I already have skills that I wish I had. Get in there and get that money. Ain't no reason why you shouldn't. This Media Montana, y'all. Media Montana TV on YouTube. Media Montana TV on, just find me, Media Montana. And if you go on YouTube to find me, Media Montana TV, Media Montana space TV. That's YouTube. I'm Media Montana on Twitter. I have Media Montana on Facebook also on my music pages. I still call them music pages, but no longer. I'm just spitting game on there now. Not necessarily rapping or anything. And of course, my main Facebook page is Demetrius Love, which is my real name. As I get older, I'm not ashamed to use my real name or nothing like that. I don't have to go by Media Montana all the time. All right, y'all. This year, get some money. Find out new ways to get money. We know YouTube, you can make money. We know Facebook, you can make money. Find out new ways to make money and make it happen. Happy New Year.